Well, hello, lords and ladies, and welcome. So, I got some good news. Well, two pieces of good news and a piece of bad news. We'll do the bad news first. We ended up losing our Mosar. It died. I was out hunting for megalodons, and I was attacked by something big that I wanted, and it ended up costing us our Mosar to do it, basically. Which brings us to our good news. What attacked us was a level 150. Let me get to him. You already see the name, some of you can. We got a level 150 squid. It didn't kill my Mosasar, but there was another squid nearby and a megalodon. And so I managed to basically use all of our cooked prime meat to get this guy. And I got him at a perfect tame. So I think he was at 224, 225, something like that. And we've been leveling him a little bit like yesterday. This is what makes him awesome. I got him pretty early yesterday, about noon, 1 o'clock or something like that. I played a lot yesterday, get metal and stuff like that, and get prepared for today. This guy has 111,000 HP. He still has not gotten his full HP built up. So that's basically what we're waiting for. Before we go attack the East Cave, because this guy is now a tank, and he passively produces oil. So get a few of them, you never have to worry about oil again. Although there's 3 tames I still want to get. One of them's out in this general area. I just haven't seen one that's good enough in a while. And that's for polymer, organic polymer. And then I want a dung beetle in. It starts with a P, and it's a poop machine basically. So we also, which you guys probably saw, I picked up a baryonyx, a high-level baryonyx, which is neither here nor there because they can only be. They're really good for caves. The problem is, you have to. He can only be transported by an Argentavis or by a Quetzal or a bug. So we're pretty far from anywhere where he can be useful. And I did find one Therosaur. Only one. I got a female Therosaur. So we got one. We trapped this guy in here as a little egg collector, so we've been doing that. I did hatch a new Argentavis. So we'd have one that was. What's the name? So in case we lost one again, we would be not up Hoops Creek. So we're doing pretty good on a lot of fronts. I was thinking I've got a strategy for the snow cave that I was going to implement today, and we're still going to do that. But I was looking at our trophies. I also built a vault. I built a lot of gunpowder. Gunpowder and metal was my big thing. So we're up to that much metal. Because I wanted to make a lot of bullets for the snow cave. So we're gonna need to get that. Let's do that. Because it's gonna take a little while to get them all. So we're gonna be making quite a few bullets. We're gonna have a stack for that. And then have one more stack for... and then we need... To be honest with you, I don't even know how much gunpowder I need for each one. So we need simple bullets. And then we're going to be getting shotgun shells. Let's get those ramped up. But you know, it's advanced. Yeah. We want to, and we want to make advanced weapons. Oh, we're gonna have a lot. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how many shotgun. So that's all going to be for the snow cave. And we got to build some metal spikes. So we're going to basically go in there with metal spikes, shotgun, and sniper. So that's that one. With the squid, we should be good to do the eastern underwater cave. So that takes care of 2 of our caves. We also killed an alpha squid with our new squid and got an ascended fishing rod. Actually, that's what I want to do first today. We're going to grab some of these leech seeds. And I forgot how to fish in this game. Here you have to do it? Yeah. Yeah, so for fishing poles, you can't just drag it onto your hotbar like you can, like normal stuff, but you have to do it in your hand. I want to make sure we have some protection. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to grab our raft real quick. And we don't have to go far. Actually, we're not going far at all. We're going a little bit into this little yeah, I've been having some issues since the new update, with, yeah, things loading in. Okay. Did I not use it? I'm on a raft? Oh, that seems silly. Oh yeah, you had to be... So we're building ammunition for one of the final dungeons, final caves of the game, and that's what the bullets are for. The sniper, not silver, but sniper bullets, shotgun shells, and metal spikes. And what that's going to do is give us access to be able to do the dungeon and be protected. The squid, so for those that don't know, I guess I should have mentioned this. What are you doing? Yes. Alpha squids are the only thing in the game that can drop better fishing poles. Fishing in this game is actually the best way to farm ingrams. And by the way, how's it going, Bong? So yeah, so fishing's how you get better. Do we even have a bench? No, we're gonna. Oh, do we not have a bench here? Which one? Give me a second. I'll show off what I got. Very well could be. That's just the T. So yeah, so we got dinos there, dinos there, dinos there, and dinos there. We're surrounded. And technically we have one out here. He's fighting right now. There he is. Oh, dude. He's been fighting a lot, apparently. He's now overweight. Oops. Oh. Yeah, he is my guard dog. Although, apparently, I've left him alone. That guy's my guard dog. The walls protect me on the interior. There's almost nothing that can break through stone walls. It has to be a big boss, like an alpha or something, to break through those walls. So we're safe. And technically, I don't need to have him out there, but I like to just kind of let him do his thing out there. And again, he'll get. He'll probably kill that guy right there. Or we'll kill him. And so yeah, he guards basically my front entrance. Which is why I need to get his inventory cleared. Oh, so okay, so he was a high-level Spinosaur, which is a very good endgame tank. He's right there with T-Rexes and Therosaurs and stuff like that. He's very strong, especially if he can dip his toe in water. If he can dip his toe in water, he gets stronger, which is why people don't use him for boss fights. This right here is my egg breeding setup. So this is my Therosaur. This is what's going to fight the next boss for me if I can get a male one of high level. And then I have my Utis. These two guys are right here. These are my Uti Tyrannuses, or however to pronounce it. They're what I ride into battle. So their whole job is to buff my entire team. So they can roar and make all my dinosaurs stronger. T-Rexes, obviously, they're just massive tanks and awesome things. They're for the first boss. Ankylos are for metal. They'll hit rocks and stuff like that and metal nodes, and they get more metal out of them. So, very, very important dinosaur to tame early. And they can get flint, which you need for like arrows and stuff like that when they hit rocks. So very, very important for him. These are Argentavises. They're the best flyer you can basically get. There's only one flyer that's better. In my opinion. There's only one other flyer that's better, and to tame that flyer is like a whole thing. It's a whole process that I've never even done before or heard about. So yeah, so they're fantastic. Great stamina. Oh yeah, so these are my mammoths. They're fantastic fighters, and they're basically, they haul things. they have so much weight on them. So basically, when I go out and get different materials, I'll just throw it on these guys and have them follow me, and I'll just use up all their inventory space. Then this is kind of like my smaller dino area. Sabertooths are really, really good, and direwolves are really, really good for getting chitin, which you need for all manner of things. Particularly cementing paste, which you need a crap ton of. They get more of it when they kill certain dinos that drop it. So these guys come into me into a lot of caves because they're small enough to fit through a lot of the corridors, and a good high level one can really save your butt. This is my beaver. Obviously, he gets me wood. That's his entire reason for living. So I hop on him, go get wood, and dump it in my mammoths, and then that's pretty much all he's here for. This is a Dodo Dicarus. It gets you stone, and you need a lot of stone in this game. So that's his role. Again, very important to get this guy early on. It saves you a lot of time and effort. He was one of the first guys I tamed. This is a Baryonyx. These guys are really good because they're good in water and good outside of water. They're not great, but they're good at both of them. So he's really good to take into dungeons. The problem is, it's very common in this game, but that's probably true. These are my pigs. They do passive healing. So you can send them up to heal, and they'll consume mass amount of food and heal your dinosaurs. And then I have a squid. So a T-Rex is basically a tank, right? And I think I've pretty much loaded these guys up pretty much all health. And they sit between 20 and, like, he's got 30,000. I'll probably just keep dumping it. They'll probably end up with 40,000. I sacrificed a really, really good water dinosaur to get the best water dinosaur in the game. Which is the one I'm kind of swimming towards right now, which is called I don't know. I call it a giant squid, and that's what it is. And this dude is a powerhouse. He has 111,000 HP, which is ridiculous. Considering most things only hit him for like 60 damage. So yeah, and he passively gives me oil. Yeah, that was a huge one. We're gonna go swim around on that dude. A crap ton of health. And I was leveling health, not knowing that it was already like really high. Because that's the first thing I do is I bring all my dinosaurs up to between 5 and 10,000 if it's a non-boss killing creature. If it's a boss killing creature, I usually go 20 to 25,000. That's usually where I line up. And before I knew it, I was like, 111,000? I haven't been drinking today. Yeah. No, I should be able. Yeah. I can't believe you have to. So, fishing is a weird thing in here. You have to be sitting on a bench in order to fish. I don't know why you can't stand up to fish, but that's just the rules. And I have no idea why the developers decided that fishing was going to be the best way to get Ingrams, but I don't judge. And so basically what you need is a fishing pole. I forget how to fish, to be honest with you. Like, I know how to do it in real life, but I have no idea how it's done in this game. Or if there's any fish. There should be plenty of fish right around here. This is where our otter usually goes and gets fish. Yeah. Yep. I mean, you're not wrong. Although it's a pretty good way to get fish meat, obviously. Which some of your tames need fish. Um, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But we have not fished yet, so I figured, why not bust out? Okay. Let's make sure there's actually fish in this where I'm supposed to be fishing. Yeah, there's some fish. Okay. Okay. Not a great amount, but there's fish. You know what? Yeah, there's fish right there. Okay. We're gonna drive forward a little bit. And if I remember, there's like a little mini game. Hey, that's how long it's been since I fished. Now this isn't gonna give us. So the way fishing used to work, and I think it's still the same way, at least for your rewards, is different fish have different weight values. Catch you later, Bong. So the way fishing works is the weight determines your rewards. And bait has a weight limit. So I can only get so heavy of a fish with leech blood. Honey is the best. Honey gets you the best, the biggest fish, giving you the best rewards. Obviously, we're not having any luck catching anything right now. And there's fish right there. I see him. And I don't know what the difference between going in and just beating him to death with a spear or something and pulling him out versus catching him with a fishing line. But apparently there's a difference, and one gets you lots of engrams and good stuff, and one gets you just some fish meat. Come on, there's fish here. Why aren't we... I would have thought we would have hit already. Unless there's something I'm doing wrong. Which could be very real. But now you can see that why people don't really fish in this game. Because it still does take a while. We have fish here. Now, what most people will do is they'll go and basically grab a bunch of fish and put them in a small location so the fish have to bite. See? Are you trying to say it's on my... Why did you go to my controller? Hold on. The controller is plugged in, and that's... Son of a button. Okay. Let's try that again. This time, without the controller getting in the way. But you can see there's a mini game. So, we're going to go ahead and try to catch one of these guys. Can I eat one of them? Okay. Okay, yeah, so it didn't break the line. You got to be careful, because if you pull the line up, let's say you walk away, you lose that bait. That bait's gone. So, make sure you don't lose your bait. Alright, fishies, I just wanted to do this successfully once. Then yeah, I'm not sure what what I want to do after that. Like, I don't know what the game plan is. There's a lot of things I still want to do. Oh, we have to make metal spikes. That I know we have to do. Oh, so. Oh crap. Okay, so you hit it just once. You can't be. So I was starting to bang on it. You can't bang on it. You just gotta hit it once. Wait, when it'll hit green. Okay. I'll get a hang of this thing. I got plenty of leech blood in there. We'll get it figured out before too long. And, I'm just fattening up the fish, so I can. I don't know. I got nothing. There's actually a really good tame for fishing. Um, I think it's the same tame that we need for the organic polymer, because you can fish off the back of it. It's the only mount you can fish off of, and they're quick. So if something attacks you once you're in the water, just fly away. Mm. Now, see, I don't mind when it's real fishing, sitting out and waiting for something to bite. In video